Alrighty everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's take a look at these goblins before we move forward. A hand axe and a bone. This bone, part of a leg, or perhaps an arm, is clean of blood and sinew. Goblin scimitar, a cruel and crude blade forged en masse by goblin hordes. Potion of healing, the goblin bow, fashioned together from a rough-cut branch and stinking sinew. And a supply pack. This is a way back into the crashed nautiloid ship. Let's just take a look. Yep. Fire. Okay.
What's going on with that room?
This rune, this is where Gale comes in, or he used to.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Alright, let's touch the sigil. You're shocked a little bit there.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay, so who are you? Slap the hand, grab the hand and pull, and it's far too dangerous to leave him to his fate. Well, we've got a bonus in strength, so let's do that. And we'll add guidance, DC of 7. Let's roll. 19, very good.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize, are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
I could not have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Is it?
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No. Paladin. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not. And Paladin is fueled by the oath they swore to uphold justice and righteousness. Most paladins are a beacon of hope in dark times.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, so now we have Gale. We've got a full party of 4 people. Oh, and he can level up as well. So let's do that. So he gets a health increase, level 1 spell slot, oh, and a specialization, evocation. The subclass features: the Evocation Savant, learning evocation spells from scrolls costs half as much, and Sculpt spells, creates pockets of safety in your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. We gain 2 spells. So there are 8 subclasses here. Evocation spells focus elemental energy into powerful attacks and enchantments. Those who specialize in this school are known as evokers. Learning evocation spells from scrolls costs you only 25 gold per spell, not 50. So let's pick our 2 spells. I think we're going to go with Magic Missile. Shoot 3 darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. And Shield. When you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from Magic Missile. So I don't think normally I would take this, but since we're playing on Tactician, we're probably going to get downed and die a lot faster than if we were playing on a normal difficulty. So this may be good to have even if it uses a spell slot. And Magic Missile always hits. So, Gale is going to be our big blaster dog with his damage. We want to be able to keep him alive for as long as possible. Okay, so we've got a full crew now. There's a rogue's morsel over here. Salts of rogue's morsel. And then down here there is a chest.
Very well.
You can see below where we get a bronze ring, a purple gemstone set in bronze. This ring has been crafted by a steady and practiced hand. The elixir of fire resistance, we could almost build that ourselves, and a caustic bulb. But the experience was cool to have for discovering a little secret thing. Awesome. Let's make sure our whole party has gathered up. Aha, they have not. So this tends to happen. If they're going to get stuck, we can just go back to the roadside cliff, teleport all together. Now we're at the chapel entrance. Oh, and there are some people here. So rather than entering through the ancient door at the bottom, we're gonna see what's going on over here. So there is Taman, Gimblebach, Warren, and Kelena. They can't see us yet. She may be able to see me now. Nope.
Either we act now, or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Oh, we have something here. We have a half-orc one. Although they descend from cultures of strength and martial prowess, most half-orcs are born in time of peace. Whenever orcish wars end, alliances and marriages lead to a new generation of shared blood. Or the Paladin one. Selfish cur, there might be survivors, yet you think only of loot. Leave before I make you leave. DC at 10. We get 6 to 9 just by the bonus. Let's roll. Excellent.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Not with me, ma'am.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Got a dragon's egg mushroom here. There it is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The ashes of dragon egg mushroom. Check this backpack out. A torch, rope, Chultan fire swill. Judging by its fiery aroma, this heavily spiced spirit packs a powerful punch. More thieves' tools. A courgette. Especially delicious when slowly baked over a fire and spiced with almond herbs. And a carrot. This undervalued stalwart of stews and salads. Or the undervalued stalwart. Alright, no more guidance. Let's check the door.
Thank you, Gibblebook. Everything all right out there?
Hmm. So either we lie one way or another. So I don't know if this is going to break our oath, but let's give it a shot. Barely made it. All right.
Told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Inspiration. You've gained a point of inspiration. So, cheese your way through. Talk your way past the bandits and enter the chapel. Charlatan. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. I don't like Asterion, but we might have to keep him because he's a rogue.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
He's almost dead.
It's worth the cost.
Critical miss. Oh no. He tried to run. Oh no, fella's freaking out. Alright, short sword, torch, leather armor, the bandit's key, and a bottle. So that's a little quick combat, but essentially what I did with Asterion is get around him so that he couldn't see me, use my bonus action to hide to go back into stealth, and then sneak attack him. So use a light source like a torch or light to spell to see in the dark.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
So we have 2 books here, Death and Divinity, a godly guide. The spine of this heavy black book is inked with a chain of silver skulls. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons it was Jurgel, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare until even he grew weary. Young Ball, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgel's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Ball in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kalimvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Okay. You have a personal chest at camp. Use it to store items you don't want to carry while exploring. And the Curse of the Vampire. Well, maybe Astarion will say something. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. Sounds like Astarion already. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them Paladin one? See you any mark upon their neck? Astarion has marks on his neck. See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight, you will not see them again, but they will see you pale and smiling, calling them into the night. I wonder if he says anything. The Mortal View Eyewitness Accounts of the Ballspawn Crisis. This mass-produced book has a cheap imitation of Ball's symbol stamped onto the cover. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked's god blood was running in their veins. Anonymous. Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone had thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Omnian mercenary, interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Arenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire, Athkatla slums. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Ballspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. The Saradush merchant, retired. I am not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. The Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. The Unclaimed. In life her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Lost to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelimvor pitied her as much as the Lord of Death is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. It's a sad story. Alright, let's loot, pillage, and plunder, and then move on. These are all worth a decent amount.
Light on my feet.
There's Marie, but no one else. They must all be in these rooms here.
Gods, I need a drink.
With haste.
Alright, you've entered turn-based mode. The game has paused around you, and time is broken down into rounds that represent 6 seconds each. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, perils, or being spotted. So we want to take Astarion. We want him to come here and sneak attack her. He missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. So Gale is in combat as well. Or no, Gale is not in combat. But she's still not facing forward. So he can move here. Donnie can come in as well.
Best be on my way.
And Gale can just blast her really quick.
Position to find oneself in.
I think she's just dead, right? Oh, he missed.
How'd you get past Angle? Back off!
Okay, that took her out really quick. Gold, basic poison. Let's give that to Astarion. Lockpicks, daggers, short bow, more leather armor. Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, its move. Match Pinner. Laboratory explosion. Hroth Cress waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Dana Ree. Water Davian Featherlung. Okay. Samari's taken care of. There's here. So it's in the rustic chest. 4 candles, we don't need those. Mirror.
Let's have a look at myself.
I've seen these books already. Destitute clothes, gladiatorial sandals, road dust gray clothes. Gray with accumulated road dust as much as dye. These clothes are nothing special. Let's take them anyways. We could sell them, maybe. Alright, so no one's in here. This door is locked. Lockpicking impossible. Found a locked door, but it doesn't have a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. Okay. Alright, let's try sneaking again.
To keep going. There's no skeletons this time.
Okay, I hear them through there. So, I'll tell you what. Let's move this barrel here. Let's get Gale.
My knees are starting to ache.
Put him here. Let's get Shadowheart. Put her here. We'll get Donnie. Put him here. And Astarion will pull us through.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Alright, here's Barton that Gimblebach was talking about. Here's Hasid. So Barton.
I ain't going.
There's Hasid. There's Torga. And there's Sefri. So 4 characters. Okay. So when Hasid takes a step back, we'll go pull Barton. We'll move back.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Okay, so
Better make my next move.
let's move Donnie. He's surprised. We might be able to take him out very fast, actually, because no sneak cones are here. So let's have Donnie move this later.
Why?
Let's have Gale walk this way. Gale can hit him with the Witch Bolt. Situational actions. You have unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. Witch Bolt. Cool.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Alright, let's put Donnie up front then. void bulb. Some objects are unusually strong. You need to deal enough damage at once to actually damage them. This enemy was vulnerable to your attack and took double damage. Cool. So everybody's in except for Shadowheart.
Off I go.
And she'll stay here just until we need her to, I guess, or until she gets pulled in. We've only got one spell left. Let's actually give Donnie Shield of Faith.
Clear off! We got here first.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's actually get out of the way. I want to put grease in the door. It's coming right for us. Cool. So it's Gale's turn now. Let's use the... Well, we don't need to use Witch Bolt. Let's use Grease. So this will get all three of them. They saved it, and he can run back here. Cool. Then Shadowheart can use her cantrip to set the grease on fire. And she can run back in. Alright, Astarion is gonna come here. Can he shoot? No advantage. Let's hide. Oh, can't hide. Oof. Alright, if a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are down. This is a state between life and death where they roll each turn or survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Oh no. Okay.
Still breathing.
Alright, so he can help her. We don't want to fight in the door, though. Let's get Gale. What can Gale do? Hasida's standing again. Torga's 50%. Too many hit points. I didn't prepare magic missile. Oh no. Critical miss. Jinkies.
Light them up.
Alright, let's get Shadowheart out of here. Drink a potion.
Another fight. Let's go.
We might have to do compelled duel on Hasid. Okay. Alright.
I'll do it my way.
Critical hit. Very good. There's oil on the ground now. Oh my god. Very good. She's got to help him.
Survival is all that matters.
Donnie's got to drink a potion. Maybe lay on hands. I've got no spell slots left to smite. I've got one channel oath charge left. Dazed him. Okay, very good. Drink a potion. Can't hide anywhere. Let's just help Gale up. And we'll drink a potion. Killed him again. He succeeded. Shove him as well. No, it did not work. Oh no. He's got 1 health left. She's got 9. The seed may be more dangerous. He's dead. Let's drink a potion again. Alright, Asteria needs to jump here. She's dead too. Very good.
You can take me on.
Let's help Gale. Oh, Gale's down. Boom. Oh no. Okay, so they all stabilized, but Donnie was the only guy who actually survived. Let's go help Shadowheart before she dies. I think. Oh no. Astarion we have to go help. Oh no, he died. We were too slow. Okay.
Let's get going. Better be cautious.
That was not what I expected, but let's go help Shadowheart. Then we'll help Gale. We should probably bring him back to life.
That nearly ended me.
Shadowheart is inspired. That's cool. Resurrect anyone in your party. Fate must wait. Okay. So this was something. Take all that stuff. Take everything they have. Grab the thieves' tools. It's got drow poison. Many drow cultivate poisons with religious fervor. After all, Lolth, their dread arachnid goddess, is pleased by only the deadliest of concoctions. Okay. So I think it's time for a long rest. Let's go to camp. We're basically dead. Camp. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. So, let's save it here really quick. New save at the campsite. And we'll pick it up next time. Thank you for watching. See you soon.